Hi everyone, so welcome again to my channel. In this session, I will teach you how to add documentation in your PLC program. So this will be helpful for you to easily identify the process of your program and also identify the devices that you want to use in each specific input and output. Okay, so let's start. So I will be discussing three different types. First is the device comment, second is the statement, and last is the nodes. So first, let's try the device comment. So the purpose of device comment is to provide description for a specific device in the PLC's hardware. So for example, this one, let's say that this X000 is for push button 1, and this X001 is for push button 2. So how do we add that comment in this program? So there are many ways for you to add that one or that comment. So first is you can click on this device comment. So when you click that, it will be highlighted, and then when you double click on the X0, you can input your comment. So let's say that this is the push button 1 or PB1. Okay, so you notice that device comment appeared below the input or our normally open contact for X0. So another way to add the device comment is we can go to the edit and then documentation and device comment. So I untoggled it, so I tried again, documentation, device comment. So the same with this one. So when you double click, you can add the comment to your device. So let's say this is push button 2. So right now I'm going to untoggle that one. So when I double click here, what I can do now is to change the input address. So let's say X005. Okay. So but when I want to add a comment, so again I need to select this device comment. So another way is you click this one and then you click this enter device label comment continuously. So when you do that, every time you add an input or output, after that you can also add the device comment afterwards. So let's say this is push button 3. So good thing about this is you're not going to click that every time you want to add device comment. So let's just try to add you normally close contact or close contact, and then let's label this as X2. Okay, so after labeling it, I can add a comment for this one. Stop. I will be labeling it as manual stop button. Okay. But the problem is the device comment or the comment is not aligned properly. So how do we adjust that? So you can see on the preview what will you see afterwards when you press enter. So we can adjust it here by adding a space. Manual stop button. Okay, so that's how we correct the misaligned comment. So also automatically when I want to add device comment for the output, after clicking OK, I can also add the comment. So let's say this is red light. I'll be correcting this one. Okay. So I think it's easier for you if you want to always add device comment to just toggle this icon. So toggling and untoggling this will enable and disable the automatic device comment. Okay. So what are the other ways for you to add the device comment? We can click on the PLC parameter. Hope you can see my mouse pointer. That is one on the global device comment. So in here you can input your device comment for all the available input address. So let's see. Right now we don't have comment for X3 and X4. So let's just add switch 1, and for the X4 is stop. Okay, so when we add comment here, it will automatically update on our ladder diagram or our ladder program. So it depends on what you prefer. So there are many different advantages if you're going to initially put that device comment here, or you put the device comment every time you add a normally open contact or input device and also output coil. Now for the next one, we will go to adding the statement. So again, the purpose of the statement is to represent a line of PLC logic that performs a specific operations. So it has a limit of 64 characters. So how do we add that statement? So this is one of the way. In this icon, you can see that this is the statement. You just need to click it. Ensure that you selected the rank that you want to have or to add the statement. Okay. Then double click on that, and then we can add the statement. Let's say this is the AND function or logic gates and function. So with this, we can identify that this rank is intended for logic gates and function. Then we add another statement. So what are the other ways? So going to uncheck this or click on this to disable again the device comment or the statement, and then we go to the documentation, we select the statement. So it's the same, clicking here or going to the edit documentation and clicking the statement here. So I will add a new comment, logic gates or function. Okay. So actually you can add another statement on your rank. So how to do that? You just need to double click again on the rank that you need to add statement. Then let's say both inputs must be switch on or output to be and energize. And so we can add another statement. So both inputs must be switched on for the output to be energized. I think we can correct this one or improve this one. So we're going to use capital letter on the on. Switch. Okay, so we can do that also in the or function. So I'll just add random statement. And then what are the other ways? I'm going to unselect this one and then clicking here for more option, we can see statement note batch edit. So we can edit the batch. First, we need to convert this one before we perform the batch editing. Okay. So how do we convert this one? Again, we're going to click on compile and then build. Okay. We are still on the write mode, so we can edit the statement. So you can see all the statement that I add is listed here. So at step 6, I can add new comment. Let's say not function. And this one I can also edit. For the sake of demonstration, I'll just put random statement. Okay. So it is updated. It becomes 1111, and then this one we added the not function. Okay. Again, depending on your preference, you can do the batch editing for the statement, or you can do the adding of statement one by one after each rung or after you created the program for that rung. Lastly, we're going to add the notes. So how can we add the note? So in this one, for me, selecting the more option, then the note icon is now visible to me, so I'm going to toggle that, and then I will add note to this coil. So let's say this is the run indicator. So run indicator, let's say this is a machine, or this is operating a one machine, all this function. Okay. And let's add device comment first for this one. So I'm going to label this as green light. Okay, so this indicates that when the green light is on, it indicates that the equipment or the machine is running. So I'm just going to compile. Okay. For this one, we can also add the statement or the note. So let's try adding the note here. Documentation note, and then let's say that stop operation. So it means that when the red light is on, the operation is halted or in stop position. Compile. And now if you want to toggle and untoggle this documentation, let's go to the view, and then we can check and uncheck the statement, the note, and the comment. If you don't want to see that during programming, and if you want to see it, you need to check again the comment, the statement, and also the note. So we have the shortcut key for that one: Control F5, Control F7, and Control F8. So it is advisable for you to be familiarized on the shortcut key. Okay. So I just want to add that if you're going to write this on the PLC, the device comment and also the statement can also be written on the actual PLC. So it means that when you accidentally delete this program, but you already uploaded it or loaded it in the PLC, you can retrieve that by downloading it from the PLC or the actual PLC unit. So again, the statement and the device comment can be included. But before you do that, or before that happens, you need to check on the parameters. Again, in the project 3, you go to the parameter, and then the PLC parameter, and for the comments capacity, we need to edit this one from 0 point. We're going to edit 1. So when we put 1 here, we will get 50 points for our comments. So this means that we can add up to 50 comments for our entire program. So the problem is, if we try to add more comment, look at the program capacity. It will be it will decrease to give way to the comments capacity. So if you have a very long program, I think you need to prioritize on the program capacity. So again, for the if you put 1, it is equivalent to 50 device comment. Okay. So after that, you can select the check so there's no error, and then end. So when you write it on the PLC, so the device comment will be included. So for the statement, so in this specific series, because we use the specific FX series, the statement will not be downloaded or will not be included when you downloaded it to the PLC for the FX series. But for the other series, you can add it on the downloaded PLC program, and you can retrieve it afterwards. So that's why this in PLC, you cannot select this one. Again, this is because we are using the FX series. But for the notes, I think any PLC series or Mitsubishi PLC series, the note will not be included when you downloaded it to the PLC. Unlike the statement, it depends on the PLC series that you will use. Okay. So I think that's all. So if you have questions, you can ask that on the comment or on our group chat. So thank you very much. I will now end the video.